Monday, full day. Guys, you'll never believe what happened today. Yes, today is my birthday. Yes, I am 41. Yes, I am declaring that I am coming out of the desert to lead the movement. But that's not what happened today. I'm going to tell you about what happened today. So, today is my birthday. Hey, happy birthday. Okay, so I'm at work, deep in it, trying to play catch up. Still playing catch up from being in the hospital a couple weeks ago, okay? The door goes off. Somebody walks in. And then I wasn't even expecting it because the mail person had already passed for the day, so I knew it wasn't the mail person. But I come up out of my office because I hear the door ring, the door buzzer go off. I get up, and in comes this jar of flowers and a Jet coffee from my best friend's girls. The daughters came and brought me, Demi and Dill came and brought me my favorite Jet coffee drink, the Jet Freeze. Shout out, it's my favorite. Plain, nothing fancy about it. It's just delicious like that. And a jar of bouquet of white flowers that they had made for me. And it was funny because Demi was like, she's like, Coco, what's your favorite flower? And I was just like, honestly, kiddo, I don't really know what my favorite flower is. And it was in that moment that it hit me. And yes, I did get a little misty eye and cry. And Demi's like, see, Dill, I told you she was gonna cry. Look, I cry whenever I'm super joyful and happy, and whenever I'm really, really angry and mad. Boom. That's the two extremes for this Enneagram 8, right? Okay, so I'm a little misty because I warmed my heart there with my girls. Brought me some flowers. And, it was the question, what's my favorite flower? And I hadn't really, I was like, you know what, kiddo? I don't even know what my favorite flower is. Because, you want to know why? And this is really important. Part of it was, I didn't think that I was worthy of flowers from anyone. And and I know that my dad's going to be watching this a little bit later, but guys, for my birthday, any just random occasion, my dad he'd always get my mom flowers. And I can remember getting called out of my classroom in high school, junior high. I don't remember how far back this goes, but definitely in high school. And I get called to the principal's office or to the front. And it was because, my birthday or whatever, my dad had flowers delivered for me. Either he was there to deliver them for me and with the secretary, or he would have somebody drop them off for me. So I've always gotten flowers from my dad. But here's the thing, and this is what's important. And this is what I kind of want to talk a little bit about. Because I was the fat girl and I was so walled up growing up. Anyone who went to school with me can totally get what I'm speaking forth. Because some people now we talk and from high school and they're like, man, Court, I just always thought you were mad. And I was like, yeah, I was freaking mad at myself because I didn't understand why I was so big. And, things unfolded and I just look, I don't care what anybody tells you. You 300 pounds plus, you're miserable, okay? I was miserable. Wasn't lying to myself about it. Not trying to offend anybody, but if you're when you're severely obese, you just put your head down. And so, my dad would always come and try and check in with me from my school day and everything. And I tell you guys, fine, stupid, didn't want to share because whenever we're walled up, nothing goes out and nothing comes in. Okay. I didn't feel worthy of the flowers back then from my dad. And so the way that I would justify that, I was like, flowers are dumb. They die. I don't need any flowers. Don't spend any money on flowers, And it was really beautiful part of the transformation of, heck yeah, I am worthy of flowers. And I love that my best friends, little girls, are the ones that brought me some flowers. And you know what? I discovered today my favorite flowers are actually daisies. I do like the colorful ones, but I also like the white ones. I really like white lilies, but they're kind of hard to find around here. So, why is this so important? It's important to understand what our worthiness is. And unfortunately, our self-image and what other people have spoken over us, as much as I would hate to say that it to an extent defines us, but until we have that transformational moment where we really start breathing into what the Word of God says, I'm pointing at my Bible, big blue that you can't see right here. Like, our status is in the eyes of other people until we really learn to shift and see that our status is who God called us to be. He calls us worthy. You know, Jesus says, love your neighbor as yourself. You can't love anybody any better than you love yourself. And if you don't love yourself, then obviously we can't do this until we get this correct. It's one of the biggest things that I teach it to my clients in coaching. And, you know, I think the lesson in that is, what's one thing that seemed up to this point insignificant to you, but like really, like, think about it, like the flowers. What is it? What is my favorite flower? Because I'm a woman of God. I deserve flowers. I mean, my dad groomed me to be prepared to receive flowers from anyone, especially whoever my future spouse is going to be. I'm just like, man, wow. You know, so what area of your life do you think that you're not worthy to receive something in? Mine just happened to be flowers. Like, there's countless stories that I could share of clients where they have that aha moment. And here's the thing, because I'm always talking about walking. And we are called to walk. We are called to a movement. And here's the thing. Walking is that you and I are worthy to arise in the light of the kingdom. God's called us to higher. And you're called to be a part of a movement. And you are worthy to be a part of a movement because we have not seen the greatest movement across this country yet. It is happening. Women are going to be a huge part of it. And I just want to tell you, you know, weight is a twofold thing. We're triune beings. We have physical weight, but we also have emotional weight. Hebrews 12 says, since I stand before such a great cloud of witnesses, let us strip off and let go and drop off every weight that is holding us back. And oftentimes, the physical weight is because of the emotional weight that we need to work through. And if this is landing hey Connie, thank you so much for wishing me a happy birthday. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful birthday. 41, we're coming out backside of the desert, baby. We're leading a movement. You get to be a part of it. So, you know, if this is something that's really landing the plane and kind of hitting you right here, and you're noticing something that you've never felt that you were worthy for, or to say that you actually want it, now's the time. This is the time for us to start leveling up and to deal with the weights that are holding us down. And if you need any support in that, or if you want any support in that, I am here to serve you and support you. You can DM me, you can message me, we can jump on a call, whatever I can do to support you. And I just really wanted to share that with you guys today because it was such a powerful lesson for me. And if it's a lesson for me, then it could probably serve somebody else. So anyway, it's a little spicy out here in my garage office. It's the only quiet place that I have at this moment. I love you guys. And tomorrow is a beautiful day. I want you to really, really think about the one thing that you think you don't deserve. Go out and get it today. Or ask somebody for what you want. All right, love you guys. Till next time.